So you did get your, I hate to call it a dream, but you got your dream. Going back to Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah.
And
this time
you're going as a sniper.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. You're back in Afghanistan. And there's some heavy fighting going on now. There's some legit fighting. And the Canadians are actually leading operations, which is the first time in quite some time, I think, since Korea.
Yeah, well, this was the first time we'd led operations that were non-peacekeeping ever since Korea. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And what we walked into was the first offensive in NATO's history ever. Mm-hmm. Think about it, right? NATO's never been on the offensive except for in Afghanistan. Kind of weird, but North Atlantic Treaty Organization. But anyway,
this one was called Operation Medusa. This Canadian-led NATO operation was going to be different from anything we'd done so far. It was a bit of a wake-up call. So was the fact that my buddy Jeff Walsh had been killed in friendly fire in an accident that happened in August. Clearly, we were entering a high-risk situation. That didn't deter me in any way. If anything, it made my resolve stronger. I'd trained for this, and I was ready. It's a good feeling. What was the friendly fire? Was it aircraft or was it shooting?
No, this one was, unfortunately, it was his buddy in the vehicle. They were sitting next to each other. Ugh. And I guess he got in with his rifle, not paying attention to the muzzle, and it went off and shot Jeff through the face and killed him. No one really knows exactly what happened, but that's basically pretty much what everyone figures happened.
Muzzle discipline. Never point your weapon at something you do not want to destroy.
Yeah.
And keep your finger off the trigger. Keep your weapon on safe. All right. Now, as you guys are getting ready to go into this Operation Medusa, one of the orders that comes out is, if anybody gets hurt during this mission, we're going to stop right away and take care of it. We're going to make sure the casualties are dealt with and then reassess the situation before moving forward.
That was during the company commander's orders.
Right. And you were kind of thinking, wait a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, which is, I'm sure, people that aren't in the military, when you're going on an attack, your idea is to maintain the momentum of the attack. And you take casualties along the way while you're attacking, you keep attacking. Yeah. You don't stop. You're going to take casualties. People are going to get hit. Things are going to slow you down. You don't slow down. You try and keep pushing forward. You keep pushing forward. I've said it on this podcast before. Aggression will mitigate risk. So you get aggressive, you move through the target, you get the target secure, then you can deal with the guys that are down.
Yeah.
Not that you're going to ignore them and you can't drop off a medic here and there to handle a situation, but you're not going to stop. I mean, literally, stop. No.
You can't stop the whole battle group.
You can't stop.
But, I don't know if the order was delivered the way it was intended, but that's basically that's to paraphrase what was said.
Yeah.
And that's why, a couple of us were just kind of like.
Yeah. And what's really to your point of you're not sure if that's what was meant, what's really important is that the main thing you want to get across to your troopers when you're going on to assault is you want the main point to be get aggressive. That's the main point that you want to get across to them. Not, hey, the main point that you're going to take away from this is if we take casualties, stop. Eesh. No, we're going to get aggressive. We're going to finish through the target. We're going to secure the target. And nothing's going to stop us from doing that. I don't care what happens. That's what you want to have going into an assault like this.
That was always my impression. I've never been a company commander, though.
But you've received plenty of orders.
Yes, sir.
All right.